On October 9, 2021, Ziggy had a guest on her live stream because he had allegedly been told some really disturbing news about little Summer Wells that he wanted to explain. Now, in my opinion, any creator that had any morals or values at all wouldn't have let this guy up on their panel to spread what was obviously a lie. A very disturbing lie. But Ziggy was more than happy to have him up, and she was giving the lies more potential to be believed by giving reasons why she thought it made sense. It made absolutely no sense, and I think you'll agree after listening to Ziggy and her guest Paranormal After Dark. Yes, the RSO guy, Ziggy claims to care about Summer Wells, but her actions in my opinion have shown quite the opposite. From the second day she was on this platform, she has willfully and recklessly spread lies, or at the very least spread unconfirmed info from her long list of unverified sources. And she has done a lot of other disturbing things, but I'm trying to keep this short, so I will just leave it there for now. Ziggy cares about content, and that's all she cares about. Channels like Ziggy and true crime channels, they might call themselves that, but I promise you if you look back on her videos you will find very little truth. What you will find is a plethora of drama, lies, gossip, and Ziggy playing the victim role over and over and over again.
Not me. I'm not saying that. That's what Paranormal Invite says that they had heard from a rescue team. In the spot there was a mask, a little girl's shoe, and then the bag. But did you really hear that? Yeah, can you come up? Are you able to come up here and explain what you're talking about, Paranormal? If you are. If not, it's okay. But if so, here's the link. I was watching panel last night too, Anna. Okay, he's going to join in 1 second, he says. All right, I'm kind of back. Yeah, Paranormal Invite, whenever you're ready, just join, and then take your time, though, it's fine. Shoot, what's another 20 minutes? I've already been on here over 4 hours. That way, you can get it cleared up and explain what you mean, and not, Okay, here he is.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, no way, shape, or form am I claiming that I found Summer Moon Wells.
Okay.
The spot that we were searching, we had found a mask, we'd found a shoe. We'd been searching this spot for 2 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got him to call in to check on the mask. Well, when the rescue guy come out there from Hawkins County, he checked the mask, but then he backed up and he pulled this bag out. And he opened it about 6 inches. You could see just a little glimpse in there, but why would he pull the bag out of the water? And why would he take it in for evidence?
Yeah.
That's what's got us kind of in a bind. Nobody knows what was in that bag. But no way in shape or form have I claimed that I found Summer Moon Wells.
Oh, okay. I think somebody was on here earlier and they were saying that that somebody told you that
he did.
That they found her, but they weren't releasing
he did.
that.
Before we had even mentioned that we was even looking for Summer, I think he got the notion that we might perhaps be out there looking for Summer. And his response to that was, if you're looking for Summer, we've already found her. We just not got enough evidence.
So Like, what's that? I mean, what's he mean by they don't have enough evidence? Like, they're wanting to get more stuff.
If it's true, and if it's truly true, then it's like there's not they ain't got enough to pin it on someone yet. It's the only way that I can take it. But it didn't get confirmed but one. It got confirmed twice that day. And then later on, it got confirmed at I think it's the Kmart that Candace goes by, where Summer got the orange pop. It also got confirmed by the cashier in there because we was asking about the flyers of Summer, like the flyer.
Yeah.
And he said that a firefighter had came in there and told him that Summer had been found.
And this was last week?
This was last week.
Like, do you remember what day? Like,
this was last Saturday.
So exactly a week ago.
Yep.
Do you think though that now that it's been a week that you still think it could be true even though it's been a week now?
Well, I don't really know what's possible, to be honest with you. Like,
I know, trust me, I know that they do that. I know it's possible for them not release something like that because I knew about somebody being found before the news had released it. That person that was found next to or near that Robert Lowry was found near Gabby. I put that on my channel a few days before even the news did.
You know, and like I said, I don't know if they're putting out cameras for waiting for the person to come back to see if Summer's still there or what they're actually doing. People got to understand that Summer's been decaying for over 3 months now. So I don't really know how much is left of Summer.
Yeah.
So and I think if they have found her, they're having a hard problem.
So you think it's possible that they found her and they haven't even told her family? I mean, that would have to be the case, right? Because they're in California right now, supposedly, at Dr. Phil.
Well, I mean, I mean, it could be the case because maybe they're saying that Don and Candace is the suspects, and they're actually waiting probably for them to actually slip up. I don't know, you know, like I said, I know what by a lot of y'all, I do know that Ronnie is part of Don Wells's family or friends of Don Wells.
Yeah.
And I thought it was kind of odd that he made a statement yesterday. Out of all these months, he finally made a statement. And the day before that, Don posts a video of a girl swinging on Summer's swing, and then goes straight to the shed and shows the path that Summer would have took.
Right.
I mean, I find
That's another thing too. Would Ronnie do an interview knowing that Summer's been actually found and putting it on the news that, telling people what to look for and look for clothing?
In no way am I confirming this or not.
Oh, I know. You're just saying that, you know.
This is what has been said, and this is what I got told.
Yeah. And the person that told you the first time, would you count them as a really reliable source, or was it just?
Well, it was just a rescue squad. I don't know if he was reliable or not, just to be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't know if it was more of keep out of this area because we've found Summer. Maybe we hit a little bit too close to home. I don't know. Or whether it was actually a true saying. Because to be honest, we never even mentioned Summer's name when we spoke to him.
Wow.
It was just because when we found that mask and we found the shoe, that's when we called him out there. And then vice versa, he looks at us and says that Summer has already been found, and then pulls a bag out of the water. And it was like probably about a 4 or 5 foot red bag out of that water. And
did it look like it had stuff in it?
It had something in it. I don't know what it was. I can't say whether it was Summer. I can't say because he unzipped it about 6 inches. I'll tell you, went back to the truck with him.
So, you know what? I was thinking back about Ronnie Lost in the interview because he was saying on that interview, they were saying they were looking for like clothing or, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. So maybe I mean, that would make sense if she had been found and they're looking for more evidence, like you say. I don't
Well,
know.
you know what the surprising thing is, we actually told them, they said, there's a shoe up here that would have been Summer size. And I have searched 1,000 pictures of Summer trying to find the shoe. And they didn't pay no mind to that. And it hadn't been sitting there long. I can tell you that. The leaves one leaf had just begun to fall on, had fell on it. So, but no, somebody hit me up and said that they're saying that you found Summer. No, by no means.
Yeah. No, nobody said that. They said about basically exactly what you said just now, that that you had heard it from somebody on a rescue squad or whatever, and you were out searching.
Yep.
So, wow, you heard it twice in one day.
Twice in one day. And if anybody knows about this place, it's really a small town. It's not a big town, guys. So you can imagine word gets around.
Do you know what area the bag was found? Or are you allowed to say? Somebody's asking.
I don't really want to send people out there if that's the case.
That's true. That's probably.
I mean, if you
don't send out people out there. Never mind. Don't say. That's probably
because I really, it was weird. It was odd, and these were the clues that we had gathered from all the videos of Electric Medium, myself, and so on. That brought us to this area.
Wow. Is it that? Are you talking about electronic medium? Is that?
Electronic medium.
Yeah.
It was between her clues, my clues, a lot of the people that talked to Summer.
Wow. So I appreciate you coming up here and clearing that up. That's like,
I was like, man, I don't want my name in this. It's like I found Summer. No, I did not find Summer.
No, that's not how they said it at all.
Well, that's good to know. But I was like, wait a minute. So, but
no,
maybe we'll find out the truth here soon. Maybe.
Oh, wouldn't it be crazy if, when I mentioned that somebody had been found close to Gabby, I was afraid to mention it, and it ended up being right. So, I don't know why I'm getting a weird echo or something, but yeah, this will be crazy if it ends up being true. And I don't know.
Sorry, for some reason your voice is kind of blurring up on me there.
Yeah, it's sounding weird to me too. Do you you still have do you have the YouTube a different tab up? Another tab where you need to close out? Uh-oh. Well, yeah, it started to sound weird to me too when he was, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I did appreciate him coming up here and clearing that up anyways. So basically, he heard twice, and what he said is that he heard twice in one day he was out searching, and there was I guess another search team out there that said, if you're looking for Summer, we already, she's already been found. And then they ended up finding a duffel bag soon after that was turned into Hawkins County. Then he said that they were in a Kmart later on, and that they were talking about Summer to a cashier, and the cashier said that they heard from a firefighter that came in there and said that Summer had been found. It's been a week ago. I mean, I saw somebody mention, bringing up the scanners a week ago. That would be, but that doesn't mean they were found on Saturday. Who knows what day, or if this is true, who knows what day? It would have been before Saturday. So we don't have an exact day. No, that's okay. You explained. I think I just felt bad that I didn't get a thank you formally for coming up here and explaining that. And nobody was saying that you were saying that you found Summer. I mean, obviously that's not true, because if you had, it would be out probably. And I mean, it was, they basically said the same thing, except, we didn't hear about the Kmart thing, or where that firefighter also said that. Hawkins County muffled the scanner and it won't be on there. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be on there. If it's something about Summer, it's probably not going to be on there. I guess, you guys, this is all we can do. Time will tell. Click on first video. You will see my comment and reply. Okay, I'll check that out. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, and also, I don't know if you got my email paranormal invite, but I emailed you also. So if you did, you could just disregard that email. Let's see. I actually have a little.
So there you have it. The guy was obviously lying. He's not even from that area. He's from North Carolina and he's never been to Tennessee to search for Summer Wells. And his story, well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that it was all a bunch of made-up bullshit. So why Ziggy would allow him up on her panel to even say such disgusting things is beyond me. I mean, you would think that you would have at least asked him why he took down the alleged video that he did on his channel about the subject. I say alleged because I have never seen the video and I don't know anyone who has. She just kept giving examples of why she thought it could be true. Then about 2 months after this happened, Ziggy was once again spreading more misinformation that involved him. I'm referring to the text messages that had allegedly taken place between Paranormal After Dark and Candace. I don't think that Candace had anything to do with that. I think it was all a setup done by Paranormal After Dark and someone else. In my opinion, that someone else could very well be Ziggy. But anyway, if you look at the texts that Candace supposedly sent, it doesn't look like Candace's texts normally do, i.e. spelling and punctuation. Even if Ziggy wasn't in on it, why would she put a "and-why" thing he says on her channel when he has already proven that he's not credible? And I know for a fact that at the time she showed the texts on her channel, she was fully aware that he is a RSO. I have said it a million times and am going to continue to say it. All Ziggy cares about is content. She doesn't care if it's factual or who it may hurt. All she cares about is if it will get her views, because views equal money.